What is up, everybody? I'm back with another Big Man. Turn me into Do I Look Like a Man to You by Birdman. Let's get into it.
Alright, what's going on, guys? So today we are going to watch a little video together. We don't get to do these as much anymore. I actually prefer these as opposed to like reading an article or whatever, but this is from TikTok, and if I had to describe the situation, basically, this woman had a very bad experience at her local Sonic or whatever, so she decided to record it and post it online. However, it was one of those situations where like the person posting the video thinks that they're in the right and like everyone's gonna be on their side, but then in reality like it backfires and instead everyone's making fun of them. Like, you know what I'm talking about, right? It's one of those situations. So anyways, let's get into it. There is two separate clips that I would like to watch. The first one is just kind of to set up the backstory of the situation, give a little context, lay everything out. And then the second one is where the fun begins. So let's start with number one.
Okay, but your entire staff has been calling me sir the entire time.
Okay.
What about me looks like a sir right now? Okay?
Okay. Can we please move to the side?
No. What?
Look, I'm sorry, and I apologize for what happened. Okay, if they did that, or what do you? I'm sorry. What else can I tell you? I mean, ma'am. What else can I tell you?
What?
I mean, if you're can we please move to the side?
If I'm a what?
Can you please move to the side?
If I'm a what?
I didn't say anything. Okay, don't try to put any words in my mouth. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Look. If they call you a sir, I don't know what they did then.
Because they saw the name on my credit card and they were not being nice people.
Well, I mean, they saw your name on the credit card. What you?
Bro, it's like, at what point do we get to the point like where people are getting offended because they're called the wrong name, bro? Well, the wrong pronoun is what they're like. How did we get to this point, bro? How did we get to this point in life, bro? That we're getting mad over getting called the wrong pronoun, bro? That's crazy.
What do you want them to tell you?
That has nothing to do with it. There could be someone in the back that they don't see that's paying.
Okay, ma'am.
So why would they intentionally do that? Can you tell me what your location has done to be trans competent? Because clearly they are not.
Ma'am, believe me. You know, whatever you're saying or whatever you're trying to do with this,
I'm not trying to do anything.
Yes, because you're recording.
No, because...
Okay, you're recording. You want to put it on social media?
No, because I have been faced with discrimination from your staff.
Alright, so basically the context here is this lady ordered some food at Sonic, and I guess her credit card has a male name on it. I don't know what the name is, but must have been a pretty obviously male name. So therefore, the employees referred to her as sir when they were talking, taking the order or whatever. And I guess she is very obviously not a sir, so that would make the employees at this Sonic disgusting pigs for referring to her as sir. So then, of course, she had to speak to the manager, which I'm assuming is this guy, and that is where the video picks up. Now it is time for part two. This is where things get interesting. So this is the end of the encounter. Real quick, let me just read this paragraph. Trans people deal with discrimination every day. Today, this happened to me. The staff saw my name on my credit card and chose to be aggressively transphobic. Okay, so let's see what happens.
Why does it matter?
Oh, it doesn't matter to you. I'm sorry. I mean, but to me, I'm a male. Okay?
Okay.
So, what are you? So I can call you a sir or ma'am. What are you?
What would you assume looking at me?
What are you?
Now, I could be wrong here, but isn't assuming someone's gender like the #1 rule that you're not supposed to do? Because from what I can see, it looks like this guy's doing the polite thing. He's asking what her gender is, and she's saying, well, why don't you just like guess? So I'm just a little confused because I thought you weren't supposed to do that.
What would you assume looking at me?
I assume that you're a man. Okay? Okay?
Thank you. Whatever.
Bro, there's no way there's no way he just started crying after. There's no way, right? There is no. Oh my god. There's no way.
Thank you. Whatever.
Oh my, bro. How did we get to this point as a generation, bro? How did we get to this point as a generation? I don't understand. I don't understand how do we get to this point as a generation? How?
Okay? Okay?
Thank you. Whatever.
Okay, so she asked him to guess, and he guessed man, which I guess was the wrong answer. So then she like flips the camera around to like point at herself, and I guess that was supposed to prove the point that this guy is just a piece of shit for guessing man because she was so clearly a female. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna have to probably disagree because you were clearly born a man. Maybe you don't identify as a man anymore, and you know, he should have referred to you as ma'am or whatever. But like, if you're just asking people to guess and you look like that, I don't think you have any right to be upset with people if they were to say man, because I think that's what anyone would assume. The problem here is you asked him to assume, and then when he got it wrong, then you tried to get mad about it, when instead you could have just told him and it would have avoided the whole confrontation. You know what I mean? Like, you can't ask people to guess and then get upset if they guess wrong. That's on you. That's not on the other people. Especially when you look this way, you know? I mean, I'm not trying to be rude, but like, come on, man. Like, it's not even close. You know, there's levels to it. We've all seen the ones where like, you can't even tell. You're like, whoa, that looks like a straight up girl. Wow, that's crazy. But you don't fall in that category, unfortunately. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just keeping it real. I don't know if maybe you can't see that. This reminds me of that one girl that went into GameStop or whatever. She was like 6'2", 220.
Oh yeah, I remember that video.
Dude going into GameStop with long hair and got mad that no one called her a ma'am. Like, listen, man, you going in there like a linebacker wondering why nobody treating you like a princess. I mean, isn't it obvious? You know, this is no disrespect. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just saying, like, if you don't want people to get it wrong, then you have to tell them, because maybe in your head it's very clear, but to everyone else, it's not so clear. I mean, that's pretty much it for the video, man. I don't think anything else needs to be said. This seems like one of those cases where, like, a confrontation could have easily been avoided with some simple communication, but it seems more like the person was, like, trying to be offended, you know what I mean? They wanted like a viral clip for TikTok of them being like treated wrong, but in reality they weren't really treated wrong at all. It was kind of their fault. That's what I got out of this, but you guys let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. I just couldn't believe that she flipped the camera and was like, can you believe this guy? Yes, we can believe this guy. Look at you. Jesus. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like rating if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you are not already. Follow me on Twitter.
Well, looks like it's going to be the end of this video, bro. You know what I'm saying? That was something. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this video. Bro, like, comment, subscribe, and we out, bro.